Yo, on guys, welcome to a bonus weekend stream, guys. Yeah, the wife's still in bed and she's going out this morning, so I thought I would do a little bit more survival challenge. Long story short, that's what we'll do. Need to load up my Twitch on the PC so I can mod view it. There we go. Right, I cannot remember what we did. Right, yeah, so we did that, yeah, so that this is the only problem when you don't play the same game, the same map, like in a row, on everything. I'm not rolling, we don't have a roller, we can't afford a roller. Can't decide, do we work on a bale? Yeah, I'd planted that last time. Right. Put that down there. Yep, so right, so we need to sleep to make it May. In order to make it May, crack on with this one. Oh, wait. Still 3,500 litres of water. Cycles per month 336. Yeah, this technically makes more in a month, but it still equates to the same. Each one of these basically makes the same amount. Sell them at the best price. 16,000 in bank. What have we got in the shop today? I have to excuse my hay feverness, guys. Yeah, it's running riot again this morning. Then again, I should have a hay fever tablet. I haven't managed to take one yet. Not working. What have we got on that contract on the field? There's no contract. Right, let's make this 6 o'clock. Should be able to do. Nice early start in the morning. Yeah. Oh god. I do apologise for the runny nose. Okay, that's like that. I am a massive fan of that. I'm a massive fan of that. I like that. I know it holds less than our trailer we've got now, but it's, I like the lower style one. Hope if I press the right button. Right, what we've got to do today, fertilising. See, we can do that. We're only going to make £1,800. We have to fertilise our own field anyway. Wow, I forgot how loud that is. Just turn the game volume down a little bit there, guys, because I know it's going to suck with the music playing as well. It might not be the best overall sound, but I can see the sound is going into red. This tractor. Have narrow tires on. Beautiful. Just what we I really like working we're in. Oh, we do have weeds today. We have weeds. No. Don't tell me I need to buy a weeder. Can't afford a sprayer. That's for sure. Sure, still can't afford one of them. Definitely weeds in this crop. That's the good thing about over there. You, because we plough it every time, and it's like the quick growth mod. It does miss a lot. But obviously, the whole point, like, I'll miss the weed crop, but obviously, in the arable crop, it's gonna grow unless we plough every time. Our plough is too big. It does only want a weeder though. It is right and only wanting a weeder. Yeah, I'm glad we've got this big trailer. We're gonna need this big trailer. It holds a lot, especially when it comes to like the, you know, the sugar beet. Yeah, I'd like to try and get something else as well. You know, try and expand the farm a little bit. Right, we'll do that. We have the equipment to do this. So that's, missing a lot here on that edge. I don't want to miss a lot really. I know it's wasting what little bit of fertilizer we've got, but I don't think we're gonna lose that much, to be honest. Solid fertilizer is relatively cheap considering. This doesn't use loads. What, 53% when we started, so we've used 10%, and we've done our own field and done. Well, let's be honest, we've nearly done this field. 13% used. That's what I'm terrible at with this game. I'm terrible with the overlaps of spraying and, well, everything actually. Subtitles is still not working. Yeah, I'm not worried about subtitles. People would have to watch. Would need to watch in order for the subtitles back on. The YouTube videos though are picking up some steam. Yeah, so massively like that. I just don't like it. The fact that it's a whole stream. Do you know what I mean? I can't edit. Well, I could edit it. But, the conversation wouldn't line up with anything. Problem. 95%. Go. Contract is complete. Like I say, I know it's like a survival challenge and we do keep doing this one job, but this one job, we are allowed to do this one job. It's the only contract on the farm, on the entire map. And I did give myself a relatively small bit of land. I could have given myself one of the big rectangle ones. I could have like 3 fields done by now. I didn't want to do that. I am thinking of selling that greenhouse though, maybe today, and bringing in a bigger one. I don't want to have loads. I don't want loads of passive income. But I do feel like maybe we've got the money to maybe upgrade that now. Right, we need to look for a weeder. You know what I'd quite like if this was in alphabetical order? Just for me personally, it'd just be a lot easier to understand. 6 meters wide. 9,000, 9,500. And we've got that one, 9 meters wide, 18,000. So as much as I'd love to have the blue one. The blue one's the best one, let's be honest. I would prefer that one, £18,000, but we can't afford it. We can't be skinning ourselves either, so I think we go for this one. But what we may do, we may just wait a minute, because this is ready to go again. I know the quick growth mod, I don't know, the quick growth mod's meant to be 3 days. Yeah, this is the 3rd day. This is the 3rd day. Yeah, that's alright, yeah, 3 days. It is right. It is. Right, well this will bring us in a bit of money as well. It won't bring us as much as we thought though. Root crops, I don't think. When do root crops sell best price? We can collect that. Root crops best price, sugar beet. That is really pants, to be honest. January. We're currently in May, so we're down here. Drop that, Matt. Wrong tool. Wrong tool, Matt. Wrong tool. Wrong tool. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I know everyone must be, oh, bloody hell, you need to get a move on with this series. Trust me, I am trying my hardest. Tried to play multiplayer yesterday, but it was just, do you know what, I just didn't enjoy it. A multiplayer server and only one person plays it, it just kind of sucks. Yeah, my community over on Twitch just seems to have covered from me taking my mental health break. Everybody's just gone, and that's the end of that. We were starting to average around 30 people stream over on the Twitcheroo, but now it's just literally, I have, in the last 3 days I've had 2 comments. So yeah, going off on my mental health rate kind of screwed me over quite a lot, but nothing you can do about it. People don't want to watch. Yeah, like I say, I'm getting views over on YouTube. I do appreciate that. I know these videos and these streams are a little bit long. I am thinking of making a series just for YouTube where I can edit them, roughly 20-25 minutes long, and obviously now I'd be harvesting now, so I'd have like a time lapse, so you wouldn't have to see all the super slow bits, shall we say. Yeah, this will be quite a slow job. We've definitely got no other means of doing sugar beet. It is a genuine case of this is all we can do at the moment. We have got 3 pallets of tomatoes now. I'd like to change that maybe to lettuce, to be honest. Lettuce is actually pick-upable. Right, I've come across something I've forgotten to do. I sold my little flatbed trailer, didn't I? Because I thought, well, we wouldn't need it anymore. How are we getting those pallets to the shop? I'm gonna have to go back down that one. I'm afraid I missed quite a lot on this row. I'm trying to just get the angle right to harvest. Yes, I sold the little flatbed trailer. I know that thing does go to a flatbed. Although, yeah, if we just do the big trailer to a flatbed, that's right. It goes to a bale trailer, doesn't it? But obviously, bale trailer, we can still put stuff on back. So close to one tomato, I kind of didn't want to let it go to waste. 448 for tomato. I don't know if reversing over it actually harvests it or actually kills it. Right, looking good. Cracking on. God, this tractor's so freaking loud. I literally cannot hear the music at all over the tractor, so I do apologise for a little bit of chill music playing and not being able to hear it. Literally, just because this tractor's so loud. It's one of the reasons I'd like to change this tractor again. I kind of wish I still had the John Deere, to be honest. Couldn't have sold the John Deere. I sold the John Deere for this one because, well, horsepower. No other reason. Horsepower. This had a higher horsepower. Served the purpose at the time. But the sound of it is so loud. Don't get me wrong, it probably sounds more realistic than the default ones. But I just can't keep adjusting the sound. Nearly halfway there. It'll take a while to get through this again. I don't really know at the minute, guys. I don't really know what else I can say. We're just chilling along, plowing some, harvesting some sugar beet. Right, looking at my phone then. Oh my god, I got myself. Well, I say I got myself. My kids for Father's Day got me a smartwatch. They let me have it early because I kind of needed one, and so yeah, so they got me one, and well, they gave me it early so I could actually use it. And but this morning while I'm live, guys, it is on charge. Last 4 days, got a charge, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, the issue now is my phone goes off like 20 freaking times when I'm live, and I don't know what it is now without looking. And I always have to look at my phone in case it's something important. If it's not important, I just put my phone down. If it's something important, obviously we have to do a quick reply or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I just wish we had a way of being able to pick these up without using the bucket. I just feel like the bucket's a little bit small. We could actually, in theory, up the bucket capacity to 3,000. Would be an extra 1,000. So for every bucket load would be an extra, technically 50% being picked up, wouldn't it? If we pick up 2,000, we could pick up 3, it would be an extra 50%, extra 1,000. It should reduce the amount of we pick up by, in theory, 50%. So if we pick up 10 loads, we'd only be picking up. No, it won't be 50%. Like 25% less. 2,000 to 3,000. So we doubling the capacity. Would be 4,000. Yeah, then. You'll have to forgive me, guys. I'm not with this morning. So there's me trying to do my. I got up this morning. I had a shit shower shave. I had the 3 S's, and then went live. Obviously, once I sorted my dog out. But yeah. Might have to have a look in the sugar beet harvesting section soon. See what's coming up. I'd love to not do sugar beet, or at least if I had to do sugar beet, we'd have a bigger harvest header. I'm not really sure on the width of this without checking it. Like 1 meter, 1.7 meter, somewhat really small. But obviously it fitted a budget at the time. And to be honest, this crop does yield really well, and it does end up paying really well. Even at the not so good months. Like I could sell this now. I'd love to keep it till January. We'd have another crop in by then, and it would most likely be ready with a quick growth mod. Because otherwise, if we didn't use the quick growth mod, we'd end up just sleeping. Like I'd have logged in this morning and we'd have slept till January, most likely, when everything would have been ready. And I just feel like that is such a waste. I really do. We're nearly done now. I'm missing the John Deere for the sound. I literally want to hear this music to see if it's actually any good. It's meant to be YouTube safe music and Twitch safe music. Now, we have had a couple of issues lately with music, so it would be nice to know if it works. Now, if there's any gaps in sound on the streams, guys, over on YouTube, obviously you can imagine why someone's done like a music claim. Like I was listening to, I listen normally on stream to Harris Heller, does the Stream Beats collection. All his music is royalty free, copyright, non-copyright, so you can use it. All of a sudden, Epidemic have started claiming his music as theirs. I've got no idea why. But yeah, I've had the last 3 videos, so there might be like three minutes or something like that, where there's like no sound. Obviously, there's not a thing I can do about it. I do listen to copyright-free music. Now, Epidemic can claim it all they want, but like I say, it's not right. I only listen to Harris Hellers. Now, today I'm using a different, I'm using Streamwaves. I don't know what the music's like. I've never used it before. I think we used it on the last stream. We had a bit of music yesterday, but that didn't go to YouTube because it was just a multiplayer service. One more up and down and we are done. It's the one good thing about doing this crop. This crop can be done in the rain, and I do like that. It can be harvested in the rain. There we go. Like I say, it doesn't take as long as you think. If it was any quicker, we'd run out of things to do. Literally. Right, there we go, guys. It is all done. Yeah, I think we'll increase the bucket size. We'll look at the cost of increasing the bucket size to 3,000. I don't think I'd want to go any higher than 3,000. I think, to be honest, 3,000 is a little bit unrealistic, but it was a mod that lets us do it. It was a mod that I brought in because it was an affordable mod. Why not? go for a walk. Let's just get... Oh, there we go. No engine sound noise. That engine is so freaking loud. Five. Yes, it's 5,000. What we got now in storage? 457. So like I say, we will make some lettuces now. As soon as this last one's reached for the tomatoes, we just want to do something a little bit different. But I am thinking when... Or do we turn it off, guys? If we're going to waste a little bit. So I want to bring in a bigger one today if I can. It needs weeds, lime, plowing, rolling. Wow. You don't want a lot, do you? Yeah, episode 8, guys, of the so we've been at this now for, well, we've been at this a lot longer than I'd probably like to admit to say what we've got. We've not got a lot, I don't feel, but I do think we've made some really good decisions, especially when it comes to like equipment. Well, apart from buying this tractor was no longer needed. It wasn't needed. We got it for the power upgrade, but unfortunately now it's just a sound issue where it's too freaking loud. I was hooked up ready to the mower and the baler. We'll do some bales again today, some grass bales. We'll just get them sold. The default grass grows within one day, no matter what, so it's one of the things of this map. I'm loving this trailer because of its sheer size, but I'm not loving the fact of how heavy it is. I am umming and ahhing about buying that small one. I know it would mean using up all the money on like a second trailer. I just had to tab out the game to get my steering wheel back working. Hang on. Let's have a look. 2,080, 2,390, 3,100. We'll pay that for 1,000. You're right, we will. Right, we need to get the weight on the back though. Not forget the weight. Sometimes we're a little bit wobbly as it is. Oh, Matt, you haven't even opened your cover to your trailer. Shocking, Matt. Come on. This should connect. Yes. There. Thank you. There we go. Go. Ooh, we may need a bigger weight. Although as long as it can do the job, I don't mind it being a bit wobbly. This will be very slow driving into the shop, guys. So be warned, it will be very slow going to the shop. can nearly do a whole bucket for one row. Oh. My bad. I lost my angle there while reversing. Lovely. Yeah, we're thinking of, I've been thinking lately about making the change to just having YouTube. Yeah, I'm not getting the conversation when I stream. What I'm thinking is, you don't talk on a live stream even when it's dead. People don't like to stay. Just one of the weird facts about streaming. But if I just do YouTube videos, I could be quiet now, entire time, and just sit chill playing the game. And then I could like time lapse all this slow stuff. Like I said, I know I'm not the guys. I've never once said I was. I've always said my front loading skills are not to be desired. They are shockingly slow and bad, even with the added bonus of that controller. Whoa! Careful, Matt. Come on. We do not wanna lose what we've got. It's definitely better having the extra big bucket. I think, yeah, it's massively OP for what it is, but I don't think it's the end of the world. It gets these jobs done a little bit quicker. I never said it was a realistic series, I just said it was like a survival where we have no money and we struggle to make money. I just wish there was a way we could like windrow it into a bigger pile. That'd be so bloody nice. This is gonna be very, very, very slow moving up there. Telling you that right now. This trailer's maybe a little bit too big for what the equipment we've got. I really want that yellow one from the shop. I want it because of its size. It's not exactly big, but I'm thinking like the sides of it. This wasn't the trailer I was thinking of buying, though. That's the problem. I didn't mean to. I wanted to buy the slightly smaller version. This one's got like a little brother, you know, trailer. This has got like 3-axle one, to include the dolly. The one I was wanting to buy was the 2 one. But I did kind of buy the wrong trailer to begin with. but it does hold a lot of well, a lot of anything. It just holds a lot in general. There we go. Second gear's playing up again today. Does not like to change to second gear. There's one thing I've noticed with this tractor, it does not like to change to second gear. Right. See? I'll change to second gear again. I don't know what it is. It's a weird one. It's a very weird bug with this tractor. It does not like to change to second gear. What we got here? 20... This is only an 18,000 litre trailer. Oh, this was a lot bigger than 18,000. The one I'm looking at in the shop, which is in the second hand, is 11,000. Oh, the Dragon Lady's up, guys. But I can carry on streaming today because she's going out. Speed. It's slow, but I don't know. I think it's good enough, to be honest. I don't think the narrow tyres help either, but there's not a thing we can do about that. Driving like the Dragon Lady. Yeah, it was worth putting the extension on the bucket. There she is, the Dragon Lady. Say hi, guys. Careful if you say hi back to her if anyone is there, because she's... Oh. Yeah, wrong place. Good job, that didn't sell, wasn't it? Yes, good morning. I'll talk to the wife via the Twitch. Fine for me. I got my headset on so I can't hear her. She's anyway, and this tractor's so freaking loud. $7,000 to one trailer. That's a hell of a difference to pay. Right, let's have a look. I've got a vine spray. That's a good price. Yeah, 18,000, guys. It holds 11,000 cubic meters, so just call it 11,000. This trailer we've got at the moment. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. It's not a very expensive trailer. You know, we bought it used. Don't really want to give this one up. When we get the bigger tractors, or powerful tractors, this trailer will be worth its weight in gold. It doesn't matter how many hours you put on a tractor, on a trailer. Sorry. Not really gonna make much difference. Yeah, I thought for its size it held a lot more than it does. Yeah, 8,000. Plus, like I say, this is a bale trailer as well. It'll move stuff if I take the sides off it. But it is a good all-in-one. We got it as well for the bales. That's what it was. But yeah, that one trailer load there, and obviously the bucket. That basically buys our weeder. Buys our weeder. Which we do actually need. Desperately keeping an eye out for the tomatoes spawning, guys, because as soon as those tomatoes spawn, we want to turn it off and get just lettuce growing. The trailer a little bit further down. I got my drop this morning. Nice. Only because I reminded you. Well, the thing is, you might as well get your Sea of Thieves drops, haven't you? You don't really get time to play Sea of Thieves, plus she likes to play SnowRunner now as well. She likes to play SnowRunner because she's got a steering wheel. Like, I'm alright, I can play Farming Simulator and I get to use my steering wheel. Look how bouncy that is with this big bucket on. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever go for like one of them 20k buckets. I think the mod actually is installed, but I think that's just a little bit bollocks, I think is the word we'll jump for there. There we go. Oh, our back wheel was off the floor then. Lovely jubbly. Second gear. A good job I got my manual override for the gearbox in it. This tractor does not like second gear. Half the time that's why I'm struggling to accelerate. He never seems to want to give up first gear. Which is a weird one because I don't understand why. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes he just doesn't want to give it up. I didn't even fill up. It was pushing it away. Acting like it was full. I don't feel like we're not going to get a lot in total for this one, I'm afraid. Alright, see you later, Dragon Lady. Oh well. You get something, don't you? In a bit. Literally, that's the most I've spoken to the Dragon Lady. I've spoken to her more in the bloody chat. Yeah, she's going ticket hunting today. There's some like little thing going on where we live because we've got a big theatre. We've got like loads of stars coming this year. You know, we've got like Christina Aguilera coming. Bear in mind, we live in a dump, but yeah, very surprised. Yeah, they're giving away free tickets. It's like just like a scavenger. They've said, oh, right, here's a 5 kilometre area. In there, there's tickets for some of the things that are happening this year. Yeah, so they're giving away free concert tickets. But yeah, not too bad. So she's going to a lot of them. I have paid this year. You know. Her and I, Grace, are going to Christina Aguilera, Brian Adams, someone else. I can't remember who it was, to be honest. You'll have to figure out. Some of the tickets I actually ordered a couple of years ago obviously got delayed due to the pandemic, so now they're only just kind of going. Very happy that this is struggling to pick up bits. Got 300 litre, and I know we're gonna have a tiny little bit left. Come on. I can do that with just the bucket probably. There won't be 3,000 litres there, so we've got about 7,700 on the first delivery. So I'm going to presume we're going to get roughly the same again. Like I said, I know it's not the best price. It's the wrong, come on, second gear, the wrong time of year, but I can't afford to just keep stuff. Long story short, I just can't afford to keep stuff. I have to sell it when I can. Trying to keep revs up, I'm trying to keep speed up here, guys. You're gonna let me in? Yes, nice one, thank you. In fairness, I should have my beacon on. There we go. Beacon is now on. Come on. Come on. I did change gear there a fraction earlier than I maybe should have done, but as long as revs are increasing, speed is good. There we go. Indicator on. There we go. Right, so we're going to the same place again. Yep. to start pouring, and then we'll get one big price instead. So, like I said, the next lot will be done with the bucket. I'm gutted we can't really warrant affording the yellow trailer. We could bring in a large greenhouse. So that's going to be 10,000. We'd sell the little, we'd sell the medium one. We've got to get about 2,500 back for that. It'd be 7,500 for the big one. The big one would produce more. In a shorter time scale. So that would in theory in the long run help us out. Kind of torn because I don't want too much passive income, otherwise I'll end up earning more. Well, I am earning more. I'm earning more now by not actually farming. Like if I bring in chickens now, you know, the eggs would be fantastic, but again we'd earn a lot of money from the eggs. But then again, at least we could grow something in the field to feed them. So there is that, I suppose. There's one thing, we got every last sugar beet here, guys. Every last sugar beet. Actually, we'll do a bit of baling next. We do need to do some ploughing. But this is where having that extra little tractor would come in handy. Although, yeah, we can't have a worker, can we? And it's one of the rules, we can't have a worker. Can't have a worker. There's no point having a second tractor. Not at the moment anyway. This is going to be about £400 ish. Yeah, as I say, I do apologise for how loud this tractor is. It's so fucking loud. Half the time it's why I'm just zoomed out. There we go. Well, it was actually a little bit more than I was expecting. £488. Right, let's just look back in the shop, because you never know, something new could have come in. I didn't think it would have done, but you know, I am so tempted. I so want that. I just think it's a wicked little trail. I don't really like the colour, and I do like the fact that, you know, some of these are mods. But yeah, what can we do? That's what we had before, and it was all right. It was all right. 135. See, this is the problem. 180. I don't know how loud that one is either. That's the next problem. It also doesn't have front linkage, which was one of the reasons why we went for this one. What are we looking at money wise? So we're looking at about £25,000. We're looking about £25,000 plus the money we've got now, so it's like 50,000. So we can't even afford. Huh. Okay. Why do I have two of these? Yeah, I can't even afford one of these. So, and we start at 97,000 here. Although, and it's less brake horsepower than we do have right now. 175. See what I mean about like using the older machinery? It just gives us so much more options. 95 brake horsepower. We've got so much stuff above that now. Can't use that. Can't afford any of these. Should be about 150, shouldn't it? Yeah. What's the highest? 175. 175. So 175 is, yeah, is the biggest engine. Like if I'm gonna pay 100, I'm gonna pay 90,000 for 135 brake horsepower. We'd go for something like this. Look, I think this would be brilliant for mowing grass. Look, front linkage on the back. Bear with me a while. Yeah, no, it's not that one. Might look at them tires just for grass. That's usually what I've used in the past on like Farm Sim 19, but it's been a grass tractor. We used to have like a. What did we used to do? We used to go in with like a really big wide mower. Had windrow as well at the same time. Whoa, 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 whoa! My bad, my bad. And we'd use that to go and bale and wrap, and we'd, you know, just be baling and wrapping silage. Oh yeah, Horseplay used to be so nice. Now Horseplay still is all right, but it's not like it was on 19. Horseplay on Farm Sim 19 was just the best. It was so much easier, and like I say, you could do different things. Like Horseplay now, you have to have auto drive. I'm not having auto drive. I don't want auto drive. I didn't like auto drive on Farm Sim 19. Horseplay, yes. Auto drive, no. Right, it is then officially May. That's not quite grown yet down there. Right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to... I think it's about time we bought a house. We do kind of have enough money to buy a little house. I think it's 10,000 for a little log cabin. I think we've like lived in a tent long enough. It's very cold in winter in the tent. The problem is I like the tent because I can change my clothes. By the little log cabin, I can't change my clothes. Oh, crashing there. Oh shit, we need to go. Yeah, we should have brought the weeder back with us. We need to weed. We need to weed while it's still in weeder stage. Otherwise we're kind of screwed a little bit. Can't afford a... Well, I could just about afford a spray now, but I feel like at the moment a spray is hardy. Right? We've got weeds growing now, we can get rid of them with a weeder. A weeder's going to be a hell of a lot easier. We'll do what we normally do. We'll go up one side, circle around, or we'll go down one side, circle around, and then we'll go up the other side. It's just the way we've always kind of done things. Big one. I think the plough tends to miss a little bit around here, actually. I can do that. Try and keep the plough, try and keep the wheels off the ploughed land, right next to it like that, and we should get full width for the plough. There we go. Which means it won't take as long to plough. Ignore me in that mower, it's just right in the bloody way where it is. So I haven't exactly got any yard, have I? I've got no buildings, I've got nowhere to put it, everything's just sat in long grass. And at the moment I can't justify doing it just yet. I would love to get it sorted, but at the moment I just can't justify. See, my biggest thing at the moment right now is I'm trying to buy the next harvester. That's exactly what I want, because it's going to speed up jobs no end. So I want to buy the little yellow New Holland. Is roughly £55,000. Now obviously we will be able to sell the 1959 tractor that we harvester we do have now, but obviously we won't make a lot. It was only £12,000 brand new, so obviously it's not going to be a lot towards it. Plus we'd have to buy a £20,000 header. Ideally we should also buy a header trailer, but we're not going to buy a header trailer. I think we can get away without using a header trailer, to be honest. But if I get this reseeded, guys, and I get this replanted, we get that field weeded, and like I said, it's Saturday today, guys. I've got to go and do my gardening and all that crap today. I've got loads to do today. Markets are not open today for buying and selling of stock, so I have to do all my other, we say, housely jobs. Yeah, I want to get my garden done. Meant to have a bit of a rain shower this afternoon, so it'd be quite nice to get that done. Well, it's not even 10 o'clock. Like I say, I had a very early stream today, but well, the wife was snoring from about 6 o'clock this morning. Well, it was probably snoring all night, but about 6 o'clock this morning it woke me up, so that was kind of me. I'd have cut the grass at 6 o'clock this morning if I'd have got away with it, but I'm not an inconsiderate prick like most of my neighbours. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we not following that bit, guys? Any particular reason? No? Just didn't like that angle? Yeah, I'm hoping to pull away from sugar beet. really soon. Technically, I could pull away from Sugar Beet right now. We do have the equipment to put in another little crop, but this is not exactly a very big field, and to be honest, I don't want to keep using the same harvest. You know what I mean? If we use that harvester there, or we use the new one when we can afford it. At the moment, we are we are doing a root crop as well. Once we're in a position where the root crop has paid for itself, this could maybe be like a little cornfield, you know, so we can get a silage bunker back in. Because like I said, I'd like to bring in a silage bunker again. Don't get me wrong, but I've got no way to fill it at the moment, apart from the 3,000 of the bucket. And at the moment, if I'm going to spend 6 grand on another silage bunker, because we sold our last one to pay for new equipment, which is fine. It's just we haven't got around to buying the wrapper yet. I'm kind of praying at the moment of selling a bit of grass, and then obviously praying that maybe a wrapper comes in the sale. I'm not saying it will. I'm just kind of hoping it does. Come on. I'm just waiting for that last box of tomatoes to spawn. It can't be far away from spawning, to be honest. I don't mind losing like a little bit, but with it being so close to spawning and a whole new box, like I said, again, it won't be the best price, but we will go and we will go sell it today. No. Can we at least do that a little bit? I don't think we'd have to come back down again. There we go. There we go. Right. There we go. I lost my angle, that was all. Lost my angle. Right, there we go. And done. So we need to get a little bit of fertilizer. Oh, I think we need to lime it first, actually, don't we? Let's drop that there. Let's just double check what we need to do to this farmland. I could go up to it and just... Yeah, it needs that. Apparently, we missed the line. It can only be this thing here. There we go. Right, so that is now complete. We need to lime it, we need to fertilize it. I think the best thing we can do right now is fertilize it, because that's what's already in. And then what we'll do is we'll go over it with the lime, because we have to drop the fertilizers. I don't see the point in dropping the fertilizer to pick up lime to pick up fertilizer. So if we fertilize it now, lime is absolutely insane how much how much lime it goes through. Like I say, it doesn't really matter which way we do it. It needs lime and it needs fertilising, but we can drop the lime. We can drop this now. I know we'll have to fertilise it tomorrow anyway, but it won't be tomorrow. It'll most likely be Monday, guys. Saying that, I didn't say I was streaming today. Like I say, weekend streams are always just a little bonus. Control and I, so we'll do that there. And we need to get this. We need to get this in here. Get it limed. I can't afford a roller yet. There are some roller mods coming out that I do really like, actually, and it works for grass as well. It's not badly priced. It would kind of fit in. For me, it kind of does look like a survival challenge kind of tool as well. Basically just a big metal cylinder that you roll over everywhere. I think that's probably the best thing for this. See what I mean about how much lime it uses? Lime is absolute killer on this. Right, there we go. And then what we'll do, we'll put this back over here, ready for tomorrow. We will need to lime tomorrow. Do we need to lime today, maybe? Yes, that's got weed. Yeah, actually saying that, it does need a little bit of lime, or a little bit of fertilising over there. No, wrong button again. Alright, let's try and get this done. I'd like to just try and get a couple of bales made. Yeah. One fertilised field. There we go. Couple of percent. Maybe we'll have to put. I wasn't going to put the extension on this bucket, on this fertiliser. I thought, well, it doesn't really need it. But the way it goes through lime, it might be worth actually adding it on. What? Right, we need to go buy. We need to go and buy the a weeder. So the money we've made up to now today will buy us a new weeder, so it buys us a new tool. Remember, once we've got these tools, I know even if they're small, yeah, the job may take a little while, but at least once we own all these tools, the money we make just goes into back into the farm, you know, rather than buying equipment. Yeah, I'm not going to go mental. We're going to buy the £9,500 one. That's all we can afford. But we can afford more, but I want money. I want to get rid of this tractor. That is a big, what is it? Like I say, we want to get this £75,000 total. Yeah, the roller I was looking at, it's kind of something like that, but it's a little bit, I believe it's a little bit wider. Yeah, if we put attachers on, well, that's not a bad one. We'll buy 3. Right, where was I for weeders? Weeders here, £9,500. There we go. It's another tool we've got, but it's another if we need to weed that field on that contract, I still feel bad that we are doing technically contract work on a survival series. But, you know, as I do keep repeating, it's the only field on the entire game. The only field on the entire game. But I also don't feel too bad about doing it. So all we'll do is we'll roleplay that we do the field, the guy gives us a small amount of money, because let's be fair, up to now, the prices of doing the contracts aren't really worth it. It's a lot of effort for like £1,000, but we can argue that, you know, we do it for a small price to cover cost of damaging machinery and diesel, and you know, and in return the old guy who currently owns the farm is looking at retiring soon once we've got enough money to buy it from him. And that's what we'll do. Then field 1 will be ours, and then field 6 can become one big field. Field 6, land number 6 where we are now, can become, whoa, oh hello, we can do that, can we? Nice. Okay, we might do quite a bit of weeding in a minute. Although saying that, it's actually killing the grass, so I've got nothing to cut. Crap, I didn't know that. Yeah, let's go down here. I want to have a bit of an overlap so that it looks a little bit tidier. I thought that was just grass growing, but it's really just weeds. On that doing quite so much damage to area. Like I say, yes, this is not a very wide weeder. My aim is to have that blue one. I always prefer the blue one because it's the biggest one. So you'll see us use it in a lot of series, but you know, it's the biggest one. Why wouldn't you use the biggest one? I'm sure a bigger one will come out at another point in the game, but for now there isn't. Only the one. Apparently I've missed a bit of weed. Now I like to get rid of all the weeds, guys. I like to make sure we've done the job right, especially considering there's actually no weeds in the ground. And yet it's just saying that there was it. There we go, it's now gone. Yeah, another reason why I quite like the bigger equipment as well is take as long to do jobs, to be honest. And we might overlap quite a bit here, guys. I can't really see. I'm doing my best to not overlap too much, but not really much we can do. we do get a tyre mark at the end of this, so I reckon if we maybe do that. I know it's going to have the overlap, which I am kind of trying to avoid, but I can kind of see a little bit here. Like I say, it's the only downside to not ploughing after every single time. Because if we, like, that never gets weed because we plough it. We need to get that reseeded as well. Live, what, an hour and a half now? So we do need to just try and pick up the pace. I was hoping to maybe make some grass bales today just to try and sell. I'd love to turn them into silage. I really would, but the problem is it's £22,000 for the wrapper. You know what I mean? And that's quite expensive at the moment. We've got 23 grand in the bank. Not like we can really afford the wrapper at the moment. Again, I'm kind of hoping one comes in the store. So if we continue to make grass bales and we sell them daily, we can get like a little production going of daily grass. Yeah, I know we don't make as much, but silage takes a day to turn to silage anyway, so we can sell for whatever the grass is, times it by 2. I know it still won't be as good, but at least we don't lose as much. And then as soon as a wrapper comes into the store, we will get one. Just as long as it's a round wrapper, that's the issue. If the square wrapper comes in, we're kind of screwed. But we do look several times of the day, and I'm enjoying the gameplay being on ×3 at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking Monday, maybe Monday, Tuesday, something like that. We are gonna bring in another series to YouTube. I'm gonna record the series. I'm gonna do some video editing. Now, I'm not really done much with that. I do clips from Twitch. I put them over on like Hover and stuff. I'm thinking of another map. I was going to do multiplayer, but I don't see the point in playing in a massive multiplayer server on your own. If I'm going to do that, I might as well just do this, and I don't have to stick to the rules of the server. If I want to sleep and speed up time, maybe do seasons. I'm not doing precision farming and seasons at the same time. I was going to do that on the multiplayer server. Turns out I just completely misread how in-depth that was going to be. So we'll get used to doing seasons properly first, and then we'll get used to doing precision farming without seasons, and then we'll kind of go from there really. Champions League final tonight, guys. Absolutely stoked about seeing the mighty Reds take on Real Madrid again. It would have been nice to have played Man City, but then it's nice to also know Man City's never won a European trophy. Do you know what I mean? If you are a Man City fan and you know, you're in the stream or you're watching the YouTube video, no offense, but I would have just loved to have had the quadruple this year, and you ruined it, so I'm kind of glad you're not in the Champions League final. I hope you never win it. Yeah, it would be nice to win it for the 7th time tonight. It'd be absolutely insane. Right, let me just see what we've got left to do. Oh, we've got none left to do. Fantastic. I feel like we've done really well there. Right, so that's now weeded. Right, what did I say we had else to do? Let's have a look at the productions. So I couldn't think where we were. Tomatoes in storage, none. Oh, deactivate. Right, so we are only doing lettuce now. Right, so that means it's ready to sell. This might actually mean we've got enough money to buy the baler. Like I said, I'm not going to skint ourselves too much. Not going to do it at all. Customize ale. There we go. We're gonna do that. Drop that there. We are gonna. Yeah, I accidentally caught this earlier. Parking up. Let me just. Don't know when I then do that. This is why I need a little yard. I need a proper little yard with a little shed, and I just feel at the moment we can't really afford that. Yeah, we do lettuce. The reason I've changed it to lettuce, guys, is we can pick the lettuce up without a front loader. Now, I know, obviously, I'm still trying to improve my front loading skills, but long story short, if we can just pick something up and move it, it'll be a damn sight lot quicker. What we're going to do is we're going to go around there. We're going to come into this way here. And then we're going to park that there. I'm almost sure you can't pick these up with super strength. They're too heavy. That's fair enough. Like I say, just forgive my forklifting, and I can do pallets a lot better with a forklift. That's not even remotely a joke. It's my thing is that I keep misjudging the height of everything. But yeah, I'm a season ticket holder as well, guys, not to the mighty Liverpool. I don't live near Liverpool, so it's just a team I've always supported since I was a kid. And before anyone says, oh, glory supporter, Liverpool win everything, or try and almost win everything, not true. We went a lot of years, me growing up, not been able to win anything. Park this a little bit too close, I think. Come on, that's for someone who doesn't like using a front loader and telehandlers and stuff. I'm not doing bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not amazing. I've never said it would be or was. Just saying it's not bad. I wonder if we can maybe do it this way. I've noticed that I parked the trailer a little bit too close. I didn't really give myself any manoeuvring space, did I? To be honest. Oh, here we go. Why is it stuck? Here we go. Come on. I did all that, and then I got one stuck on the pallet fork. Come on. I want to just go the right side up, thank you. Right, I think we're gonna have to take the pallet fork with us. Don't think we've got much option. I did all that to do it properly. Aha, I got it off this time. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, get off. Get off. I did do it properly, guys, apart from that last one. It just wouldn't come off the... I think if maybe the game was to fix it so that, like, those little issues didn't happen where it was getting stuck, I'd be a damn sight a lot happier with the, like, overall gameplay kind of thing. You know, for, like, the front loading and stuff. I'm just not good when it gets stuck like that. It's like, why would you get it off? Apart from, like, using super strength, I don't really know how you would do it. I would love another front loader attachment though, guys. Just one for the bucket, one for the fork. Job done. I'd absolutely love that. I think it'd be fantastic. Come on. Lost all his speed. Let's get going. Eden Power. We won't make a lot of money from this. It's just I'm hoping to maybe get the baler, the bale wrapper soon. I would love the one to appear in the shop. I don't feel we're lucky enough to get anything come in the shop. Now, if we do buy any equipment new, and it does come in the shop, and we can maybe sell our new one, even if we made £100, I think we would most likely sell what we had for the used one. I know the used one would want repairing and all this crap, but to bring us the money, I think it's, you know, the overall kind of thing. I know what I mean, guys. I know what I mean. I'm trying to think of like 10 minutes. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. 2 rows to go. Oh. I'm actually quite impressed with the money that's come into the bank. 4 pallets just got us 3 grand. I'm actually quite impressed with that considering. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh, I could cry, I could cry, I could cry. £108,000. What a tractor. What an absolutely amazing machine. Oh, I would have loved that. 247 brake horsepower. We've got £26,000 in the bank. That's it. Even if I sold this tractor, maybe 50,000 in the bank, that'd be it. 50,000. We wouldn't have any more. Oh, devastating. We get our first good tractor in the shop and I can't afford it. Devastating. Right, I need to seed the potato harvest, the sugar beet field. We need to get that re-drilled. Need to get it re-drilled, reseeded, whatever term you want to use. I know a lot of people use different terms. I don't have one set saying. I do tend to say more reseeded than anything else. That contract from field number 1's most likely going to want doing again. It's going to be a weed job, I think. Right, leave that there. Let's get reseeded / re-drilled. I think we need to get rid of that greenhouse as well. I know we're going to lose a little bit of supply, but I think we need a bit of seed. We need a little bit of seed. We don't need loads. We don't need loads. Don't want to go mental and fill this up. Whoa, that was way more than I was wanting as well. There we go. Do that. Let's do that. Right, we should be able to do this. There we go. Let's get it reseeded / re-drilled, and we'll look at changing the greenhouse. We are going to have to do a water run though, guys. Get it going. I have got a mod though that I really am impressed with. It's a well mod. And I am thinking of putting it on where our farm is, because, well, at the end of the day, it's a well. You can soon make your own well, do you know what I mean? We can say, well, we bought it. It would mean we didn't have to go driving for... Done that again. It would mean technically we wouldn't have to go for a very long drive to get water, but I also feel where the water location is on this map and where we are, the well's not the end of the world. Yes, the water would be free, but the well's not. It would actually cost us money to install the well. Yeah, I feel like one big greenhouse is more than enough for passive income. I was going to go for 2 mediums. I could put a medium one in. It works out to be about the same price as a large. I just feel like if we have a large one, it just looks nicer than 2 mediums. One large. Right, when I come to doing animals, I only want 1 pen of each. You know, so if we start off with a small chicken one, we can't upgrade. We'll put a large one in when we can, but we'll only do that, and then we'll sell obviously the small one. Doing the stones would be bloody nice as well. I need to buy another bucket actually, try again, because I have got another mod now. But I might try it actually on a single player, open a new world and test it, although I can't test it without buying a field and then it auto saves anyway. We'll see, we'll see. just be nice to get the buckets up off the ground. A bucket for picking up the stones or something. A stone collector, or you know, we can't afford an actual stone collector, so we'd have to use the stone buckets that there is. It would take a while to do, but it will, you know, if we buy the £20,000 stone production business, it would give us a line for free. So at least doing the stones would have a use. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to have like massive fields either, because stones are quite a time-consuming job, and obviously the bigger the field, the more stones. The more stones, the longer it takes. Like, I'm quite happy with the 2 fields we've got now, size-wise. I'm not talking like overall, but you know, we do need to get some more. Size-wise, I am thinking that I wouldn't want to go much bigger for sugar beet. Put it that way. If I go any bigger for sugar beet, it just takes even longer to harvest. And we don't have a very wide equipment, so it's definitely more than enough. Right, here we go. One more up, and that should be, until June, that should be it for like field work. So we can make some grass bales. What else can we do? Yeah, we can make some grass bales. We could get this greenhouse put in place. The greenhouse definitely has to come. Used about 30% seed with that. Nice. Right, we are going to do it. We're going to put in a new, bigger greenhouse. This should give us a rough idea of where to go. £2,500. Productions. Greenhouses. One large greenhouse. Just wanna try and put it roughly where the other one was. There we go. So what we'll do now, get into this. Oh, let me show you that well I was talking about though, guys. I don't know if it comes under decoration. In theory, it should come under buildings. There we go, guys. Look, it's £1,000 and it's a well. And I was just thinking we could maybe put the well. I know this isn't our farm, but we could still put it on this farm because we've got the mod to put it anywhere. But I just feel like that's a really cool, you know, place to maybe put it. Maybe we'll do it when we buy that bit of land, maybe. Because it's a long way to drive to get water. A very long way to get water. But then again, it's quite nice going for a little drive sometimes. Whoa, didn't see that car coming. I really need to pay more attention to the traffic. What are we doing for frames today, guys? Fantastic in single player. We always seem to have an issue when it comes to multiplayer, guys, where, well, basically if we play multiplayer, the frame drop is terrible. I have learned to do this stuff. So we do that. It kind of gives it a little bit crisper picture in the background. I also do believe it increases frames as well. For me, that just looks like a much clearer image. You know what I mean? Right, there's the water. I quite like coming on this road. Relatively, it's not flat, obviously, but I suppose maybe because we've only gone downhill uptown, it means it's uphill all the way home. Normally we take the turn off, we come on this road, we take the turn off just here on the right. Normally come to this road on there. I think this way is actually more, yes it's a hill, but it's more gradual, not quite as steep. Yeah, I wonder if there's any collectibles on this map. If there's collectibles, are we allowed to collect them? That is the question. Yes, I made a mistake. I pressed the wrong button. I also need to stop coming all the way here with bloody narrow tyres on. No wonder I struggle to get back up the hill. Come with bloody narrow tyres on again. Come on. I've had to manually change that gear again. We've still got this massive problem with gears, guys. Does not seem to like to change to second gear. A little bit first driving. I love the detail on the window. Well, on the window it's even got writing. I don't know what it says. Fiat, so I'm going to presume it's Italian. I feel like this was a lot quicker way to get water. Like I say, yes, it's all uphill, but it's not as gradual. It's not as steep, sorry, it's more gradual. Definitely feels like it's faster anyway. Yeah, we'll grow lettuce, guys, in the big greenhouse because it lets us pick them up without super strength. So I know it does kind of mean a little bit less like front loading work, and I am trying to improve my front loading skills, but I don't think it really matters that much, to be honest. We could have one greenhouse for each thing, but I feel like that would be earning way too much money on a, you know, what is it, you know, on passive income. Just going to see about making a bit of a screenshot for YouTube. Right, well, that's now there. Please do not change this. We're going to do lettuce. We're going to activate. That should, although I'm saying that, it will you. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, I feel like we need to go for another row of another tub of water, to be honest. We can hold a lot of water in this, and I feel like maybe going for another one would be the best thing. We can't afford a lorry, can't afford the big water tanker. I feel even if we could, we shouldn't have it, because I'm thinking, well, can you imagine trying to drive up that hill in this? That would be quite bad. Oh, I'm loving this little drive. This is a wicked little drive. £18,800 in the bank. Little bit gutted that we seem to have ended with less money than we started. But like I say, new piece of equipment. Can't argue with buying new pieces of equipment. Actually, do we have less money now? I can't remember what we started on. Yeah, it must be, because we spent technically 20 grand today. I don't think we've made 20 grand today. I'm almost sure we haven't made £20,000 today. We paid £1,000 for the bucket upgrade. Yeah, £1,000 for the bucket upgrade. £10,000 for the greenhouse, £9,500, so £20,500. £20,500 is what we kind of spent today. We made 14 to 15,000 on the sugar beet. This wasn't a brilliant price, but we needed to keep the money rolling in. And paid £1,000. No income. That's all we've done. No, so we may be about even. I'd have to double check for the start of the stream what kind of money we did have. But yeah, we did sell what, 3.5 grand's worth of tomatoes. You said strawberries. But yeah, we have, I don't know, we're about even. We've spent about as much as we've made today. But like I say, we've got a new piece of equipment. Tomorrow, as in-game tomorrow, so in June, the farmer contract should come up with most likely weeding. It'll be weeding or fertilising. we now have a weeder. We don't have a sprayer, but we do have an actual weeder. So that's a good thing, because it means that we can do that now. We can only do that one contract if we have the equipment. The only reason we borrowed the equipment on the very first time is because it was a harvest, and we said we'd do that. Plus we made like £400 out of the grain, and we made like £1,000 on the harvest. I mean, it's not a lot. I don't mind doing that one contract in a survival series. It's not like it's a grass field where you make like 25 grand every 3 days, you know what I mean? Because a lot of maps have contracts, and the contracts are so overpriced. Oh, you can borrow the equipment for £800. You will be paid £50,000 to do this, and you will be paid £100,000 in excess silage bales. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, too much. Too much. I feel contracts you shouldn't make any. I genuinely do. I don't think you should make anything on the grain. I think it should take all of it. As long as the field is 100% harvest, you sell all the grain goes to the contract. Or you make money from the excess grain. You don't actually get paid to do the contract. You get paid with what little extras, you know, what little bit of grain there is, or silage, or grass, or hay, or whatever it is. I think that's how maybe contracts should be. Just my opinion. I am going to tidy that corner up, I think. I don't want to put a little road around, because I feel like coming around here is a lot better. There we go. Right, so we've got 2 lots of water in here now. What we got now? 6,300 litres. That's more than enough for like the next little couple of days in the game. We'll produce us some lettuce. I do love this little homemade like little water tank. I feel it fits this series really, really well. It's kind of like a homemade-y looking one. Don't get me wrong, the tank is not like homemade, but you know, like the tank. But it looks like someone's just shoved the tank on top of a little axle, and with a bit of box section. Oh. You know what I mean? Look. It just looks like someone's welded some little clamps on, then they've used a nut and bolt so they could take it off. Someone's found a scavenged water tanker. Look, well, you can see right there where the hand is. Right there where it's welded. I mean, and then we've got some U-bolts under there. And then we've just put it onto like a heavy duty axle. Right, how long have I been live? I've been live just over 2 hours. We could do a little bit of grass cutting just to pass some time. I like to try and get about, when I go to making YouTube videos, guys, it'll be like 2-3 hours worth of recording for the new series we're going to do. I think I've already found the map I'd like to try. It's the European map, but I do know Attingham Park is almost a mod hub. Now, anyone who's watched me from Farm Sim 19 will know that Attingham Park is my favourite map. It is my favourite map. It's that simple. But yeah, it's not gonna be. This is why I don't like round bales. This is why I don't like round bales. I always forget to do this. Right, F1, press, I think it's Y. Oh no, it's Z. automatic drop is turned on. So what that's going to do is it's going to kick it out automatically. Now it won't. I am just gonna roll this out of the way. There we go. We've rolled that out of the way. I didn't expect that to be full so quickly, to be honest. Right. I only want to really be going up and down, so... Right, there we go. Just a little bit of extra income. That's all I'm thinking here, guys. Just a little bit of income from the grass. We could maybe see if we can afford sheep. Sheep eat the grass. We'd make the wool. We could sell the wool. What do you reckon? Like I say, I don't want to make loads of money from passive income, really. But I'm talking like I don't want 10 greenhouses. I don't want 10 sheep pens, you know what I mean? I want one big greenhouse. We've got that. I want one big sheep pen, for example. You know what I mean? I just don't want to make loads and loads of money from like multiple, like say, chicken pens. It's just unrealistic, to be honest. I know this is going to look a little bit odd here, guys, but this grass will grow again by tomorrow. This is going to be turned into a little grass field, I think. Where I've already cut here, just to our left, I think I'm going to put like a little road in. You know, like I did there between them fields, a little track. We're not making good time here, are we? But if we can get a couple of bales just to go boost the income a little bit, or like I say, we could maybe look at bringing in a sheep pen. A sheep pen would be quite cool because it would give us something else. We also need water for the sheep pen, but it would mean we'd have to go for the water as well. Right, while that's doing that, guys, let's just have a look at construction for a second. Animal pens, sheep, £26,000, and that's without even landscaping either. So that's gonna be relatively expensive to do. But it's not impossible. We're near, you know, we've got 18,800 in the bank. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, that's a good amount of money to have today. Now we bought new equipment. It was my own fault there, guys. I tried going too far up there. But ignore my ignore me for that. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's get this cut. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. I'll just tidy that edge up. It'll look kind of straight then. There we go. Yeah, this corner's kind of flat, so it's a good place to maybe put some animal pens, I think. Yeah, we'll get this little bit done here, guys. We'll go up that bit there and we'll call it quits. Like I said, I don't like to do loads and loads of grass. I feel like grass is a little bit well, silage anyway. So we don't have the money for silage, so we can't do silage. Don't have a wrapper, and there isn't a mod. I would like a mod to come out cutting bales. Now I know there is technically a bale shredder for, it's like a building, I think it is, a dryer, I think, oh, it might be a dryer, I don't know. I know there's something out there. It's taking forever because this tractor just does not want to go into second gear. Nope. I did not mean to do that then. Do not hire workers. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. We can drive on this field because it's not even germinated yet. It's just completely freshly seeded, so riding on it kind of acts like with compacting it back down a little bit. I couldn't think of the word then, guys. You'll have to forgive me for lots of words today because I'm concentrating at the same time. Genuinely, guys, you know that saying where a man can't do two things? I am probably the reason that saying was invented. My dad's the same. My dad's the same. Yeah, right, there we go. Lovely. I'd just like to get a third bale if I can. Oh, sorry, a fourth bale. Just because I feel like if we're going to go to the shop with these bales, it'd just be nice to go with four, you know, I'm on the trailer. You can hardly hear the music today, guys. I am so sorry about that. I like to listen to the music as well, but this tractor's just so freaking loud. Right, and we will finish this, but obviously we'll leave it in the baler. As I said, we're only going to make 4, we are, but obviously we did have a lot of straw in the baler to begin with, so and when that harvest is ready next to us, we'll have a little bit of grass that we'll swap across, so we don't technically lose that bit of straw then. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. As long as I know what I mean, we're good. We're good. There we go. There we go. I feel like that's a good amount. I think we did have like 60% to be honest, but when we do the straw, we can always take it to like 49%. You've got to have the majority. Or what? Or is it whatever it ends on? Not really. was some very bad reversing. Yeah, let's get them loaded up over there. Beautiful. And we'll dump that over there. No, I did not mean to ask the worker to work for me. There we go. Right, so what do we need now? But I can't even remember how much is in a bale. How much was in a bale? Right, so we're gonna put that there. I am gonna have to just nip to the bathroom, guys. I can't freaking hold it any longer. It sucks because after I've done the grass, I'm kind of done. Yeah, and come on. Yeah, little bits that I've kind of missed that I maybe could have done with improving on, but it'll be right. I need to practice picking up bales without a bale trailer, because like I say, I don't mind doing it this way, and then it might make other series a little bit better, because we'll be able to have different trailers, you know, rather than always having like the auto, not the auto load, but you know, the self pickup ones. That's better. Oh, I didn't put the weight on the back. I do apologise. I didn't put the weight on the back, and I feel like the weight was an important thing I've missed. Okay, that's on pretty well, considering. What I'm gonna do here, have a look. They're like right next to each other anyway. Go there, put that in there. So I'm gonna be a bit slow at this bit, because this is the bit I'm not great at. I've always said I'm not great at. I've always used like the kind of like, you know, the auto loaded kind of trailers. Well, I've used the auto loads as well, but you know, I like semi-automatic out of like bale trailers or whatever they're freaking called or whatnot, right? I don't think personally that's such a bad thing. I haven't done too bad there, to be honest. We'll put that there, we'll put that there, we'll reverse out. I'm actually quite impressed with that. Someone might be watching now and be like, well, that's so easy. When you don't do front loader work, all front loader work is slightly different. I kind of got enjoying manually doing that as well. 22,000 litres. 22,000 litres of bale. There's only 4 bale. That is a good baler. Right, let me just... When you drive in public, you're supposed to drive... It's something like that. Probably higher, but you get the idea. I know I'm really... I loaded them on pretty well, to be honest. That's what I need to do when it comes to bale, because then I can use like I can use this trailer. I don't need to go and buy another bale. I don't need to buy a bale trailer. Although it's only 11 o'clock, I'll get these sold. I'll nip to the bathroom Like I say, I've got to go and cut my grass today. I'm hoping to get a barbecue in, that's why. Barbecue! Yeah, I'm hoping to get one. I'm not even remote. I don't even know if it's warm. I know it's sunny out. That much I do know. And I do like playing on ×3 today, guys. We've gone from, what, 6 AM to, well, nearly 1 PM. Yeah, in the game, so it's done really well. I say we can always jump about with the times. We ain't got much to do. We can speed it up. We've got loads to do. We can always slow it down. £3,667 in bail. Yeah, wow. Mightily impressed with that, to be honest. I know brass isn't really worth a lot, but we don't have a wrapper, so we have to. I'm gonna have a look in the shop while we're here, just in case there's anything come in the shop while we've been here. No, I can't afford the tractor. I would still love to have that. That's a good little investment, but we're not anywhere near needing one yet, I'm afraid. Right, so there's nothing available for us today, guys. Nothing available for us to buy. Dude, I'm not even near you. Come on. Oh yeah, you can wait now, mate. You were nowhere near. Right. But yeah, it's another stream done, guys. If you've missed any of it, or you want to watch what we were doing earlier on, like I say, it'll be on YouTube. Yeah. It'll be on YouTube. I can't say when. It all depends on internet. I got added bonus. One of my kids isn't in. So yeah. One of my kids in hogging all up on the internet. But yeah, I will definitely give it that one. I know you're not really supposed to drive like that, but I am just getting ready to dump it all at the farm. Yeah. Grass has been cut, got reseeded, nothing else ready to be done as far as I'm aware. Right, well, that wasn't where I wanted to leave. Bugger. Right, let's leave that here. Right, there we go, guys. Another great little stream. Yeah, our farm doesn't seem to have grown much. It was more about the buying of the equipment today. Can't afford a roller. I'll fertilise that tomorrow. This is fertilised 100%, so that's good to go. Fantastic, yeah. Like I say, we've got all this grass up here we could trim as well. We never run out of things to do, really. And if we do, we just sleep and make it tomorrow. I feel like we could do with a change of clothing. We're wearing a hoodie jumper now and it's May. I feel like I'll tell you what, we'll wear that because, well, not everybody has that. Yeah, we'll get some more grass cut. Hopefully this should be ready because of the quick growth mod. We'll have some greenhouse stuff tomorrow. We need to get a little track in. This is our little track here. This little like baldy grass patch here. This is what we've got as a track. We need to bring it around here. And then what I want to do is I want to bring it here, along here. Or I'd like to bring it round the back as well. But obviously we need to flatten the land a little bit. And that's a little bit expensive. Because this is a good little way to come around. You know, the water. Make it like a bit of a circle. But yeah, what we got over here? We got barley. Got barley. I'm trying to think what we do next time, guys. I'm thinking it's barley. We could bring in chickens. We could actually bring in chickens. Bring in a small pen, 6,000. We can use this grain to feed them. We could buy 2 cocks, 6 adults maybe. I can't remember how much do the small chicken pens hold. I know it's not a lot. Chickens. It holds 30, so we could maybe bring in 10 adults maybe. We'll bring in 10 adults, 2 cocks, and then we'll have the rest as babies. And then what we might do is could bring in 18 adults, 2 cocks, and constantly sell the baby chicken. Now I know the baby chickens aren't worth a lot, but we would make new chickens every couple of months, so it would be enough, you know. No offense, but have you never eaten a small chicken from like Asda or Morrison's? Yeah, for now, guys, I do massively appreciate everybody for coming and watching. Like I say, it will be on YouTube. We will bring episode 9. I might try and bring it tomorrow. It all depends on the wife sleeping in. Don't want to annoy the wife. And but yeah, for now, guys, I do appreciate everybody watching. And until next time, I'll see you all later on.